Later today, New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio is expected to lay out more details for his plan to require all private sector workers to be vaccinated by December 27th. And people are furious here in New York City. Meanwhile, Philadelphia will soon require proof of vaccination to eat indoors in restaurants or drink inside bars like New York City. But you know what? A new poll reveals most Americans think it should be illegal for companies to deny service or employment to the unvaccinated, 51%. Here with reaction, Fox News medical contributor, Dr. Marc Siegel. Dr. Siegel, good morning to you. So we know that businesses with their employees, as part of their employment services agreement, they can pretty much dictate whatever they want to. But when it comes to their customers, that's different.
Absolutely, Steve. Good morning. And I think the science is a factor here because I think the public is learning that it's a combination of factors that are involved with protecting you. First of all, let's look at New York City, where 83% of adults over 18 are now fully vaccinated. So if you go into a public space, the chances are you're going to encounter only vaccinated people, number one. Number two, I think what got people upset is customers as well. Well, what about someone that got over COVID and I don't yet want to give them a vaccine?
Right.
What about somebody that gets a rapid test? That should be an option that's on the table here. I agree that businesses have a right to keep their spaces safe, but how are they going to go about that? And where's the flexibility we see in Europe and in Israel where getting over COVID actually counts for some immunity? And again, rapid testing may be a better way to see who's at risk. I think that all factors in. And in that poll you mentioned, Steve, 47% of Democrats were against this and 52% of Republicans. And that was 1,000 people studied over just the last couple of weeks. So I think this is a current public sentiment. In Philadelphia, about 73% are vaccinated, so it's a little bit less. But the more people you get vaccinated in an area, the safer the area is. I just was at the Knicks, and with the Knicks, they check you on the way in. You can get a rapid test or a vaccine, either one. And the whole arena, people are relaxing, enjoying themselves, and no outbreaks have been traced to that whatsoever. So it's all about the overall public health.
Right. A lot of people who have had COVID or thought they had COVID have said, I don't need to do that because I've got natural immunity. You have written an op-ed for The Hill, and the headline is, natural immunity can be dangerous. Try hybrid immunity, which essentially is you've had COVID, but you need a shot to boost it. And so explain why you think people who've had COVID need to get the shot.
First of all, Carlos Del Rio, who's the president-elect of the Infectious Disease Society of America, I interviewed him recently, and he told me he doesn't like the term natural immunity because it implies that the immunity you get from COVID is better somehow than vaccinated immunity. Steve, all immunity is good. All immunity is natural. No matter how you got there, it's good. It's not good that you had COVID, but if you had COVID and got some immunity for it, that's good. But you know what's really good? Multiple studies around the world, everywhere from Qatar to Johns Hopkins to Oregon, all over the country, and in New York here at Rockefeller, multiple studies have shown that if you get one shot of an mRNA vaccine, Pfizer or Moderna, on top of recovering from COVID, just one shot, your immunity is more substantial than if you got vaccinated. That's a really important finding. So we need both. If you had COVID, get at least one shot, please.
Okay.
Especially, and the government should allow for that, too.
Especially get the shot if you've had COVID. If you had COVID a year ago, because the immunity starts to wash out.
Well, that's also true, by the way. That's also true. And people count on that. They said, oh, I had it a year ago. I never even got tested. I know I had it. I had the symptoms. You may not have had it. And it's very variable from person to person. And you're absolutely right. It washes out over time. One last point. With the Omicron variant coming, we're seeing a lot of reinfections of those cases, too. So that's another reason to get vaccinated and to get boosted.
To get hybrid immunity. All right. Dr. Siegel, thank you very much for joining us live.
Thanks, Steve.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.